This is no surprise. Farmers and construction owners and stuff are having problems due to laws targeting undocumented migrants. Less people are going to want to come to the United States if they think they're going to be put in jail. This happened like some years ago when Arizona passed strict laws on uh, migrants, and I think a few other states. Uh, Nobody came to pick their crops from the farms, so they had to reverse their stance.
A new law aimed at undocumented immigrants is not just affecting those seeking asylum, it's also impacting South Florida farmers who now must verify legal status.
CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor explains why, with less than 2 months until the new law goes into effect, employees and employers are fearful for the future.
Who is going to do this job here? That's what a farmer who's been in the industry for 4 decades asked CBS News Miami, and this is a man who considers himself a supporter of Governor Ron DeSantis, but not the new law. While there's anxiety,
That's funny. You support everything Ron DeSantis does until it affects you.
in the farm workers community, those who hire them are also in fear for their business.
You're not going to get an entitled American to come out and do the work that we do.
For over 40 years, John Alger has been in the farming industry. We saw some of the work his people do.
Some tractor driving, some manual labor. It's hot. There's mosquitoes out here. It's uncomfortable situation.
He is not
And these are the jobs that migrants are supposedly stealing. Jobs that Americans don't want to do. This is freaking hilarious.
concerned about an aspect of the new immigration reform bill that would require the use of the E-Verify system to determine legal status.
25 or more employees. It's effective as of July 1st, 2023. It's for new hires, not existing employees.
Angele
But if this is causing so many problems with these business owners to have to verify legal status, it shows how many undocumented workers they're actually hiring, which shows how many people they're exploiting. We can easily give these people like temporary visa and like American status or give them dual citizenship so that they can come to America and leave America when they're coming to America to do migrant work and then going back to Mexico when when the migrant work is done.
Leal is an immigration attorney.
La gente tiene miedo, la gente se está yendo.
No matter what, people are scared. They are leaving because they feel at risk, said Judith Peralta, who has been working in nurseries for 6 years.
It's a very, very worrisome part of this law because it will disproportionately affect certain industries: agriculture, construction, yard work, service industries.
Peralta says her brother has to go to the hospital to do dialysis. Now he's talking about leaving Florida.
I'm mostly concerned about my employees' families. Perhaps they have someone in their family who's not documented, and they stay together as a family unit, and they're going to be afraid to go to a hospital. They might leave me to stay as a family unit to another non-E-Verified state.
What do you tell?
We just need to again just make undocumented citizens, and we can easily avoid all these problems. It's just really simple, and nobody really wants to do it.
Someone who says, I'm not a farmer, I don't hire undocumented immigrants, this doesn't affect me.
Good for them. Get ready to pay more at the grocery store.
Yeah. The laws affecting undocumented immigrants affects everybody because just not only like do they help with farm work or construction, but they're line cooks, waiters and waitresses and stuff like that. They work in a wide variety of positions, and this is going to impact everybody.
And this may not be the only industry affected. We're already getting calls from construction workers and those who employ them. The law goes into effect July 1st. In Homestead, Ivan Taylor, CBS News, Miami.
The United States is really dependent on migrant workers and immigration. The stricter we get, the worse it's going to get.